Well, the coronavirus, as we all know, has changed the world. It's changed Texas. It's really impacted education. And as we enter these summer months, there's a great deal of uncertainty in Texas and across the country as to what the public schools are going to be doing in the fall. Some states are basically saying we're not sure the schools are going to come back. Some parents have a real concern about the virus and how that might impact their children. And the TEA is supposed to bring out guidelines in a few weeks to give direction to the public schools. But there are a lot of folks who have uncertainty about what that looks like. And as a result of that, as we all know, there's been a great deal of focus on homeschooling. As we documented earlier this year, 55 million public school students across the country were forced to homeschool. And there's been a great deal of positive impact. Click on the links below in this article for more information about that. But a lot of people are positive about their experiences homeschooling. Kids are doing well, families are doing good. So I read recently an article about one mom who said, "I never would have done this, I didn't think I could do it, but it's been a really good thing for our family. We're going to consider continuing to do that." In fact, some polls are now saying 30% or up to 40% of the people who were forced to homeschool are considering continuing to do that. And as a result of that, we've seen a lot of focus on homeschooling. The Dallas Morning News invited our organization to sit down with their editorial board to talk about homeschooling. We gave them a fact sheet about the growth of homeschooling across the country. And in Texas, we talked about 40% of the homeschool community are now minorities. So the homeschool community is changing rapidly. But the reality is, in fact, the Dallas Morning News invited us to do an op-ed piece in their newspaper about homeschooling, which we did. You can click on the links below and read that as well. So the reality is, this fall, there's a great deal of uncertainty about what the public schools are going to do. Many parents are considering homeschooling, and at the Texas Homeschool Coalition, we are updating our website, our other website, homeeducator.org, homeeducator.com, thsc.org. We're updating both those websites with resources and helps for people to get started in terms of homeschooling. So click on that, share that with your friends who are thinking about that. The other thing I should point out is that we've had reports from some people that told us that when they contacted the school district about withdrawing, they've been told you can't withdraw because the school's not in session right there. So don't let that mess you up. We go to our website, we talk about how to do that. All you have to do is send an email to a couple of good addresses at the public school district, notify them in writing that you're withdrawing the effective date you're going to be homeschooling. So things are exciting as we hope you have a great summer, but as you prepare for homeschooling in the fall, go to thsc.org, homeeducator.com, and get information there, pass that on to your friends. And thank you for helping us keep Texas families free.